YouTube's happening is Tuesday, November 25th, and we're talking college basketball first because we have a bunch of games today, and they start at 11 o'clock Eastern, apparently. So we're going to run through as many as we can. There are 65 games today on the slate between D1 and D1. There's more than that. You got teams like Tennessee Southern, whoever they are, some other teams like that out there, Washington College. They're playing games, cool, whatever. We focus on D1 v D1. So we're going to break down the spreadsheet, see if we can find some value out there. Here's what we took yesterday. You want to see yesterday's plays? You can see that it was a okay day. With being so many games today, I don't know if we're gonna get to all of them. I'm gonna say right now, there's a lot of games. So we're gonna start with the first one and we're gonna go ahead and just jump to it. Okay, sound good? Let's go. All right, with it being Thanksgiving weekend, a bunch of neutral shenanigans happening, a bunch of tournaments out there. We ain't playing this today. We ain't doing it. I ain't got time for it. So we're gonna roll through every game. I'm gonna show every sheet, all 65 of them. And if it looks like this, like you see it on the screen, it's a pass. We ain't even playing today. So rapid fire even. So quick, quick, quick. Bethune Stony Brook, nothing. I don't want that. You can have it, keep it. Liberty versus Towson. Towson's not bad. You can see that. I kind of lean Liberty, but I think it's Liberty, what, 7.5? Nah, nah, not doing it. Michigan State is a 22.5 point favorite. I've looked at the spreads on some of these games already, so that's how I kind of know. ECU is the worst 3-point team in the country. Who would have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Jacksonville Pacific. This is a 9 a.m. game for Pacific. Yet they're a 4.5 point favorite in Florida. So they did travel, but they've been there, I think. So this, no, see, these damn neutral sites annoy me because it's like, just ah ah. It's like international games of football. It's like get back to home and away. Let's keep it simple. But no, we gotta do weird things. I digress. I move on. Who's up next? Notre Dame. Notre Dame Rutgers. Notre Dame is a 6.5 point favorite of Rutgers. Rutgers is 4-2. How bad did Rutgers lose yesterday? Curious by that now. So I do want to see how do Rutgers. Tennessee beat them by 25. Notre Dame's not bad. I mean, that versus that, that versus that, that versus that. I could take Notre Dame by 6.5. It's in Vegas. Let's see. The game is at what? 8, not 8, 8, 1 p.m. Yeah, 1 p.m. There's a whole bunch of day games. I don't like this. Man, if I could pass in the whole day, I would, but nah, I can't do that because I know you want to see some of this stuff. So, um, I don't think, yeah, mm, no. If I gotta think that much about it, we're gonna say no. I would lean Notre Dame. Put it that way. I'll lean them. Delaware versus UNC Greensboro. Oh God, no, not a chance in hell I'm touching this game. San Jose, right there. Tulsa's not bad. Hell, they're both not bad. A bunch of things. Looks like an over could potentially be a play here. 148. What are we rocking with? We're coming over here with what the hell's this? Some 167 and a 147. That's hell out. No, 148 potential, but no potential over. Nothing there. Creighton versus Iowa State. Iowa State looks pretty good. Creighton, not bad. Both can score. They can't make threes. They can. And all that looks good. This is Iowa State, right? Let's not even front. This should be Iowa State easily. So we should Iowa State. I would say 6.5 in Vegas versus Creighton, who is already 3-2. Yeah, I'll take the Cyclones here. I'll trust to ISU minus 6.5. I'm not buying Creighton. Sorry. You can do that, but you can't make threes, and you're already slacking. Yeah, give me Iowa State. We'll take that one. Let's go to the Army versus who? East Texas A&M is going to look good against Army. Really? Are we going to have this? Is that really going to be a play I'm about to take? Yeah. East Texas A&M is minus 4.5. Army is trash right now. They are not good. East Texas A&M cannot score, but they can score a little bit better than Army, and they can actually play defense. So under 142, we're coming up to 127 and then 144. It's 142. I kind of want to do the under, but I also want to do East Texas A&M. But then again, Army's 1-5, so well, who knows? Give me ETAM minus 4.5, and then I kind of we'll leave it there. We'll take them. Hell, they might score on that defense. That Army defense is bad too. Wow. So, all right, one more if we get a short little break for some coffee. It's gonna be Boise and NC State. Not taking teams hasn't technically played in a road game. You're playing Hawaii and Maui. You might have played. I don't know. All these damn neutral site messes with my home and away columns. So I guess we got to look at it. That you lost your last game. Oh no, I ain't doing it. Nope. Move on. All right. So the first group we have 2 plays. Not bad. Could have been more. I could have took Notre Dame if I wanted to. That could have been a play. We're moving on. Vermont's our next group. We'll start our next group of 10. We'll take another break. This one, oh, geez, that's canceled out. That cancels out. That cancels out. That leans Vermont big time. That leans Vermont big time. This is Vermont. It's in Kissimmee, though, not in Vermont. Let's see. Do we trust? If it's anything Vermont low, I'll take Vermont, but it's got to be something low. Um, Ver, Verm, Verm. The hell's Vermont? There it is. Vermont plus 4.5. They're 4-2. Rhode Island's also 4-2. They can score. I'm gonna take Vermont plus 4.5. I'm gonna trust. I'm gonna trust in the old V. So it's gonna be Ver plus 4.5. They can score. They're doing better. Defense. The only thing they're bad at is what Rhode Island's really bad at. So yeah, they should take advantage from the rating. So yeah, give me Vermont. Let's move on. I got it for plus. That works. Georgia State. Well, no, we're going straight to Kansas, Syracuse, huh? Okay. Uh, shit, broke it. Come back. Defense, offense is gonna have issues. You can see that. Let's see what we got. We got Syracuse. Syracuse 147 is our total. We're coming out to 152 to 124. I'm taking the under of one. Oh, no, is that 152? I said. 152 under 147 could be a play. I Defense is good from three. The ratings are good. Kansas can't score. They're struggling to score at all, period. And the Syracuse offense is good for inside, but this might be a Syracuse play too. I'm gonna take the under. I'm gonna take a lot of Syracuse unders this year. I just have a feeling I'm going to. So under 147. 147.5. Show me you can ball out. I ain't buying it. Not a chance. Let's go back to Georgia State. So I passed them. Georgia State. All right, let's go to UAB. Um, yeah, defensively they're okay. That's about all we see in that one. Loyola Chicago, Northern Iowa looks good. They're 5-0. Yep, good stuff. Northern Iowa is 8.5. Yeah, they're winning their games by last five, an average of 13. Loyola Chicago's losing theirs by an average of 12. So yeah, give me. It's been 6 games now. Yeah, yeah. Now we're starting to see what these teams actually are. So give me NIU, Northern, yeah, Northern. No, Iowa. Minus what? What was it? Forgot what the damn line was. 8.5. Yeah, I'll take that. Cool. Let's see where we go from here. We got Baylor, then Oral Roberts. Baylor. Let's see. St. John's, obviously. Offense good. Defense. This could be an over potentially. Let's go find St. John's. Go Baylor. Be easier to type that in. Baylor is St. John's 5.5 with a 162. Do we trust 162? They're scoring in the 180s, 182. So yeah, the defense is kind of at below average even. So I'm gonna rock with an over 162.5. 162. Yeah, 0.5. That's 4 plays in this block already. That's something. They're looking good. Oral Roberts, but don't worry, we're gonna get a whole bunch that don't look good. Like Kennesaw looks good here. Damn, how many good games we gonna have? All right. Kennesaw. Let's go get that one too. If it makes sense. Kennesaw 7.5 against Oral Roberts. Their defense is trash. I mean, Kennesaw's doing great. I gotta take Kennesaw State. So it's gonna be KST minus what? 7.5. I gotta take it. It just makes sense. So why wouldn't I? Let's go to Ohio. This is gonna look good too, isn't it? Yeah, it looks good from Marymount a little bit. No, I'm not gonna take that one. No. Seton Hall, then Bradley. Seton Hall, defense, bad defense. Offense, USC could shoot threes all day. 6-0 versus 5-0. Hell of a matchup. I don't want to do it. No. And then Bradley versus UC San Diego. They've won 5. They've won 2. San Diego, potential. UC San Diego should be a play. So San Diego is 1.5 for them against Bradley. You can see what they've done. Yeah, we're taking UC San Diego. So UCSD plus 1.5? No, minus 1.5. Okay, minus 1.5. That gave me 6 plays just in that one block. Who'd have thunk that? Crazy. I love how I start off the video. I say, I'm going to be smart. We're not going to take many plays. We're not going to go crazy. And also that whacked 6 in one block of 10. Man, I love betting sometimes. Oh, it's so fun. You think I'm not going to bet? Have you lost your mind? It is. Well, what am I supposed to do with my hands today? I got to bet. Exactly. So yeah, let me just go ahead and move all these winners up into the row so I can just have a nice clean list. Let's get rid of the 4 I didn't take. I could have took those 2 probably. Crazy. Good job, numbers. Good job. Those are winners right there. Let's go to the next group of 10, starting off with McNeese State against Tennessee State, Middle Tennessee. Yeah, McNeese 34 versus that. That's definitely something there. This is in the Cayman Islands still. McNeese, if it isn't too crazy, would be nice. McNeese 7.5 for McNeese. All these 7.5 spreads. It's kind of, mm, kind of, kind of, kind of. You're 4-2. You're 5-1. You can score. You're fat. You're gonna fat. I don't know. Something's telling me to leave this one alone. Something's telling me to leave it alone. I think I'm going to. We're gonna pass on it. We're going to Houston. Houston versus Tennessee. That's a hell of a matchup. I have no clue. I don't even know who to take in this one. Houston's offense is like not as good as Tennessee's offense, but Houston's defense is disgusting. So nah, I don't want nothing to do with that. You have all the funds. I don't want none of that. Sorry. North Kakalaki versus St. Bonnie's. This is in Fort Myers. So North Carolina inside defense is nasty. This should be Carolina. It's gonna be Carolina by like 20, isn't it? It's gonna be something crazy. USC by 11. St. Bonnie's 5-0. I see that. I see the numbers. I do question things though. So you do look good, but they look really good. I'm gonna take. I'm trying to Carolina by 11 though. They're winning their games by 25. They're winning their games by 10. Oh, you know what? Mama ain't raised no bitch. UNC minus 11.5. We're taking it. Don't care. Don't care. You know what? We're we're gonna load the chopper. We're gonna spray. We're gonna spray. I don't care. We're going for it. If it looks good, we're taking it. Well, I don't want to be sitting there like, man, I should have took it. I'd rather take the shot and miss and not shoot at all. You know what I'm saying? A turnover is worse than a missed shot. So, anyways, let's see. Moving on to South Dakota State. South Dakota State, right there. Boom. And you can see, ooh, look at the green. A lot of green. A lot of green on defense too. Deep, nah, too close. Nothing there. Morgan State. Morgan State versus Drexel. That is too much damn red. One little bit of green versus that, and that's it. You can't make twos. You can't play on my team. Sorry. No, no, no. Asheville versus Tennessee State. They both got great defense from three, and that's all they have. Bunch of garbage. That's what that is. Moving the hell on from that one. Abilene Christian Academy High School, Junior Tech School. That's what they are. And then Bill and Mary. Bill and Mary. A lot of colors. Nothing matches up. Sad. We got Cal Baptist is up next, which is right. CA Baptist, right there. Got them. San Diego, Cal Baptist, that versus that, that versus that. Nothing we want. Nothing cool. Nothing cool. Can't do nothing cool stuff. Ohio State. The state of Ohio is right. Well, I just had them. What? Man, I am blind as hell. What the hell am I doing? Huh? Huh? Oh, it's down here. I looked up, I was like, where's the state? Ha ha. The coffee hasn't fully kicked in yet. So, hey, it's all good. We're good. Ohio State's going to be favored by a good bit, probably. They're 5-0. Mount St. Mary's is not good. Let's keep it real. Ohio State is 27. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I got a chance. I got time for that. James Madison is up now. Both can shoot threes. No, I'm good. Pass. Break. Okay, see, that time we only pulled one game out. There were some others we could have took. I know some of the more aggressive players, like I'm aggressive myself, but some of you were really aggressive. You're going to take a lot of plays. I get it. 65 plays, you're going to grab like groups of 5 and put them in parlays. I know what you're going to do. I know you. I know you. But I am trying to be smart and do straight bets. So you could easily make money line parlays. And college money lines are the best things to take, I think. Nothing crazy because you could hit nice. One of the members showed off a college football or no, an NFL money line parlay they hit for like $3,000 off of like so much. It was like a short little bet. And I was like, yeah, good stuff. Awesome hits. So moving on to the next group, we have another group of 10, then we have a 10, then we have an 8 and a 5. Cool. We are flying. Love that. SC Upstate, pass. I don't want nothing to do with that garbage. That is such little baby school. NC Central can't shoot twos. That's the only problem. But then they shut down this. So yeah, I don't. This is upstate. This looks like an upstate play. But do we have to play it? Do we have to? I don't want to. I'm not going to. You can't force me to. Simple. Penn State. Let's see. Right there versus Boston U. They both can't stop the three. They both hit three. It's the same team. It's different logos, different schools, different monies. You don't want to do that. Florida State versus Bakersfield. This should be FSU versus FSU should be rolling here, I would assume. FSU is 23.5. Yeah, I don't, not that much. Not that much. Yeah, no. Villanova is up next, right there versus Old Dominion. Villanova is 4-1 now. Old Dominion is 3-4. You can see what they're doing. Bang, bang, bang. I think I like Villanova slightly. If I can give me a good line, I'll take it. Jacksonville, Asheville, Villanova, 20.5. That's not a good line. I was thinking like 7 or 8, but no, 20? Have fun. I can't mess with that. No. No, Stetson. Yes, Stetson. Wright State. It might be the right choice. Let's see. WRIGHT. Wright State minus 8.5 in Florida against Stetson. No, too close. Too close to call. Florida, Dunk City, baby, versus Rice. The second worst shooting 2 team versus 350. My God, get the hell off my screen. I can't trust any of that. No. Bella Marine versus Houston Christian. Again, offense are decent. This is trash. That's kind of trash. There's nothing else there. I'm not messing with it. Maryland Eastern Shore is going to be bad. We already know this because we've seen them. And Hampton Inn and Suites is also fairly bad. That's a great game for those who like to just throw away money. It's a beautiful game for you. Let's see. Purdue, Fort Wayne. Okay. Purdue, Fort Wayne versus. Okay, see, we got something here. Chicago State's terrible. We know that. Purdue, Fort Wayne can score twos. That's all I care about. Good stuff, Purdue. So we're going to go Purdue, and we're going to see them. They're 11.5-point favorite. They're winning their games by 15, 16. They just dispatched the sewer rats, I do believe. So let me get some P, PFW minus 11.5. We're taking that. I like that. They should handle Chicago State no problem. So they're losing their games by 22 on average. So, and they're winning theirs by 16 on average. So it's a nice little differential. So let's move on from Purdue Fort Wayne to UCF. Yes. Quinnipiac, not a bad team. Number 1 from threes, UCF. I would have never guessed that. Huh. Okay, cool. Break. Now in that block, we only pulled out 1. I like that. Good stuff indeed. How many does that put us up to? 10 already. Woo. 10 plays already. I can't believe it. I thought I was going to have like 3 or 4 call today. You know I'm lying. Ain't no chance. We have another group of 10. Let's roll with the 10 now. So we're starting with Wake Forest, which is right here. And we can see they're playing Campbell's Chunky Soup, who is in the news for some really unpleasant things. But hey, let's see. They're the Campbells, though. And I don't see anything I like there. So no, I'm good. Marist is, well, we'll see Ryder and Coppin. They both suck. You can tell. I could say you suck when you have a lot of 350 pluses on your thing. Sorry. Statistically, you suck. That's what it is. You're 1-7. You're one. Yeah, we looked at, yeah, no, no, no. From there, we're going to Marist. Modest is up next, which is right. What the hell? Right there. Cool. Defense, 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 under. See, everything leans defense in this one. So statistically, we should be looking at under if the total's high enough. So let's make sense. 130? Really? Why is that so damn low? I know that's where I want to take. No, it's 140. I can't do it. Sad. I don't want nothing else. FAU versus George Mason. George Mason looked pretty good. FAU looked pretty good too. So 25-348. They're gonna own the 2 defense. They're gonna take care of advantage here. Again, there's nothing here in this one. Sad times. Sad times indeed. Princeton and Central Arkansas will be the next 2. Princeton versus Temple. Temple's good at rating and threes, but that's about it. Nothing I really care about. Let's go with Arkansas. Right. Oh, is this Central Arkansas? Oh, it's Central Arkansas. The purple Bears. Yeah. Oh man. You can actually score. You can defend. That don't love that. I'm not chasing it. No need to. Murray State, then Indiana. Murray State. George Washington, not bad. Not bad at all. This might be a fun one. Let's see. We want to go Murray. Might be easier. Type Murray in. Murr. If I can spell Murr. Murray plus 7.5. Is that the play we want to take? That's the same defense. That leans offense. That leans offense. That leans offense. That leans offense. Offense? 167. You want to rock a one. They got 179 to 155. That's a little. It's a little high. They might hit it, but no. It's a little high. No, a little too rich for my blood. Sorry. Indiana. The Hoosiers against K-State. K-State cannot play defense apparently from inside. That's where Indiana's going to do work. Indiana's ranked now. Cool. Does it matter? No, not really. Indiana is a 9.5-point favorite. K-State. The fact that you can't stop twos is a big damn deal. That's a big damn deal. And it's in Bloomington. It's in Indiana. So yeah, give me Indiana 9.5. Absolutely. Go do work. Go be great. So Indiana 9.5 for sure. We got Texas A&M versus Texas A&M by a lot, I'm guessing. 42 and a half. Oh my God, that's a lot of points. No chance. And I'm damn sure I'm taking Mississippi Valley State. They're only losing their games by 21, but still, that's a big damn spread. That's a big damn spread. And then Cal Poly Tech. Terrible matchup. Let's go on break. All right, and let's keep it moving. In that group, we had one, just the Indiana play, so we can move that up. That gives us 11 now. Look at us go, growing. Oh yes, we have what, 15 left? Yes, 15 games left, and we shall be done. We'll split these up into two smaller groups. This will be a group of 8, and we're going on to Missouri now, which is down here. Missouri, put it on where you can see it. I don't know why we're looking at that page. I don't care about that. Let's see. Missouri is actually way better. South Carolina State's the worst shooting team in the country. You're shooting under 40% from 2. How? There's teams, there's a handful, there's a lot of teams shooting better than that from 3. How can you not make layups? What are you doing? Missouri, it's by 33 and a half. I'm damn tempted to take that, but I'm not going to. Man, I'm tempted. That's a big ass spread. They should win this easily too. That's a big ass spread. Do I do it? I do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm typing myself up to do it. Mizzou minus 33.5. I think they roll by 50. This should be like a 115 to like 45 game. Because yeah. This isn't gonna be fair. This shouldn't be fair at all. They better be at 30 at halftime, but I'm gonna start having questions. Call the 3 letters, investigate this team. Simple. North Texas is up next, right here. Yeah, cancels, nothing. Pass. North Texas got Austin P then Auburn. Cool. Austin PA. That's a clear advantage for Northern Illinois shooting that. But other than that, nothing really stands out. We got the Barn versus Michigan. That's a hell of a matchup right there. 7v21. A lot of green. Neither team can really hit threes, but they're the same team, different colors. Not a chance I'm touching that. We get Nebraska, then Irvine. Nebraska ball. 5v247 is nice. They both can score here. They can score here. They're fast. That's potentially an over. We got some Nebraska ball over happening over here. 165. Can we rock a 165? Let's see. That's 172. That's 151. No, nope. Our range is too wide. Can't do that. Nebraska 16 and a half. I don't want to do that either. So not trusting it. Not trusting at all. Irvine and then Southern. Uh, mm, no, good on that. Thanks. Georgia Southern versus you see, same stuff. Oh, nothing looks good here. Can't rock with it. Let's go to Montana. And then we got that. And let's just keep going. We got 7 more. We're gonna power through them. Keep it going. Utah Tech is up next. Utah Tech versus Portland State. Those two cancel out. That cancels out. Maybe Portland State the shooting side, but not really. I don't want to take this game. I got to. I ain't got to do nothing I don't want to do. I am tired though because I watched the pretty much the whole Gonzaga Bama game at the end last night, and then a couple other things. Like I wanted to watch that game specifically. So, man, Gonzaga's good. I mean, when they were ranked 19th, people were saying they were undervalued. Yeah, they were. That team is nice. That's a nice team. And then Bama's going to get dominated anytime they face anybody with a pulse inside the paint. That was the same thing that I think they had a couple years ago too. So, you see this, one, yeah, see, 1, there you go, right there, 1. That's just, I didn't even see the 1 till this now. Great. Gonzaga by how much? 13 and a half. Maryland, Gonzaga should. They should. If they beat Bama by 10, you better beat Maryland by 14. They should be able to handle this. I think they got this. Guns minus 11, 13, 13.5. I think they handle that. I'm not too concerned with them. So, Iowa's up next. Iowa, please, Tuesday. Ole Miss on Iowa too. 5-0 versus 5-0, both on 5-game win streaks. Both cancels. Both offense. Nothing. They're both very slow paced teams. So nothing I want to mess with there. Cal, then Oregon. Cal versus UCLA. Wow, both 5-1. A lot of green there. Can't mess with that. Oregon versus San Diego State. Yeah, they can't score, but they're kind of fat. No, nothing in that one. Bama, UNLV, same thing. They can score, no defense. Over potential if it's not like 180. Let's see if we got an over. Let's see. Yeah. How do I not have odds for Alabama or UNLV? Oh, the game starts at 11:50. What? I don't even have. I had to come to the next day and find odds. It is 181. No, y'all have fun with that. No, that is. Oh yeah, no thanks. And then lastly, we got Grand Canyon as well playing Utah, who's also at midnight. And yeah, no, I'm good. Y'all have fun with that. That is ridiculous. That is just asinine. That's what that is. So tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, more tournament stuff. We got to wait on that. More other games. That's cool. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll do the same thing tomorrow. We'll roll through all the games, see if we can find something we like. So that gave me how many plays? Uh, it gave me more than I wanted. I'll tell you that much. But I do like the ones I got. So which is always nice. Which is what you want. I have was it a lucky 13? Yes, a lucky 13. Love that. Beautiful. So 13 plays, we're done. Appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe, check out the new site if you want the plays typed out. You want access to these spreadsheets for every single game. You got to go to the Better Bay site and join there. Or if you just want to come join the Patreon chat, that's how you get there. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So appreciate being here. There's the site. Go check it out. And I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday for some more college hoops. Peace.